Okay, so next is this 27th question of NCRT. So this function is given, it is defined in this manner, and it is given that this function is continuous at x is equal to 2. Now the question is find the value of this k. So here, this is how you will write your answer. You will say as function is continuous at x is equal to 2. Therefore, we must have limit of x tending to 2 minus for this function is equal to x tending to 2 plus is equal to f applied to 2. So we have this time. Now why I am applying this definition, because you can see that here we are, it is given x is less than 2, more than 2. So that is why we need to apply definition number 2. So in this question, this is given to us. So that is why I had written the first line as a function is continuous at x is equal to 2. So we have this. Now one by one you will find all the three values and then you will equate them to get the value of k. So let me find out f applied to 2 first of all. So f applied to 2 is given as k into 2 per square. So that is given as 4k. Now let us find out left hand limit. So left hand limit is x tending to 2 minus for the function. Now x is less than 2. So here again it is given as this. So x is less than 2, then your function is kx ka square. So when you calculate, this is 4k. Now let us find out RHL. So RHL will be 2 plus for this function. This can be written as limit of x tending to 2. Now we are saying we are approaching from right hand side, that is x is, we are approaching from right side. So now your x is more than 2. So when your x is more than 2, then your function attain this constant 3 value. So now you know that limit of a constant quantity is constant only. So here you will get this as 3, because this time your x is more than 2. So more than 2, then your function is 3. So in place of function, I had just written 3. And as I had told you earlier, once you had decided the function, then no need to write 2 plus and 2 minus. Now these three things are equal, just equate them, substitute in number 1 and equate them. So you will say number 1 implies 4k is equal to 3. So k will be equal to 3 by 2. So this will be your answer for this particular question. So I had done this 27. Similarly, you can do question number 28 yourself. Try question number 28. Okay, so this is question number 30. This function is written. It is defined in this manner. Now it is given that it is continuous everywhere. So you can see that here we have two breaking points. One is this 2 and one is this 10. So now we are going to utilize definition for this 2 and 10. So you will write as function is continuous at x is equal to 2 and 10. Therefore, we have limit of x tending to 2 minus is equal to limit of x tending to 2 plus is equal to f applied to 2. So let us call this as number 1. And similarly, you will write it for 10 also. Also, we have limit of x tending to 10 fx is equal to limit of x tending to 10 plus fx is equal to f applied to 10. This is number 2. This is, so we had just written the definition for continuity at x equal to 2 and continuity at x is equal to 10. Let us find out left hand limit, right hand limit at 2, and then we will get one equation from there. Similarly, we will solve it for 10. We will find left hand, right hand, and this also. Then we will equate. We will get second equation from here. Then after that, it's a matter of solving 1 and 2 equations simultaneously to get the final answer. So let's see how. So first of all, limit of x tending to 2 minus for the function. So when you are approaching from left direction, when you are approaching from left direction for this 2, this is the value. You will write this as a limit of x tending to 2. So it's a constant function 5. So your answer will be 5. Now limit of x tending to 2 plus. So now we are approaching from right direction. So now your x should be more than 2. So you can see here that it is given x is more than 2. So you will utilize this definition now. So once you had written this function, you will drop writing this 2 plus. So now it's a linear function, solve it directly, just substitute the limit. So when you solve it, it will be 2a plus b. 2a plus b. This is what you will get. So also you can observe that f applied to 2 is nothing but that is also 5. Now when we equate them, you will get one equation. So when you equate them, you will get one equation. Number 1 will imply is 2a plus b is equal to 5. Call it as, you can say, call it as a third equation, you can say. So call this one as 3. Now similarly, we will do same thing on 10 and then we will get another equation. So this is how you will get that. So LHL, limit of x tending to 10. Now let us substitute the value. So when we are approaching from left direction, x is less than 10, over here it is given. So when you solve it, this will be limit of x tending to 10, ax plus b. So this can be written as 10 a plus. Now RHL. So this is limit of x tending to 10 plus for the function. Now here x is more than 10. So that means it is simply x tending to 10 and the value is this much. So this is 21. And you can also see that f applied to 10 is simply 21. So we had found out left hand limit, right hand limit, and even we had found out that f applied to 10 also. So now here again from number 2, you will just substitute the value, equate them, and you will get another equation. So when we substitute this in number 2, you will get this as 10a plus b is equal to 21. Call it as number 4. Now solving p and 4. Just solve 3 and 4 and get the value of a and b. This is 10a plus b is equal to 5. And this is, 2a plus b is equal to this much. And this is 10a plus b is equal to 21. Just minus, minus, minus. This will become 10a is equal to 8a minus 8a is equal to minus 16. So you can check that your a is coming out to be. So after calculation, your a is coming out to be 2. Substitute this a over here and get the value of b. So when you do calculation, you can see that your b is coming out to be 1. So this is how you will do calculation for this particular question. Let me explain you this once again. This was the question. It was given continuous at x equal to 2 as well as 10. So we have written the definition. Now we are finding left hand limit for 2, right hand limit for 2. Then we are equating it. We are getting first equation. So third I had called. And similarly at 10 also you will solve this. So when you solve, you will get another equation. Now we are solving this 3 and 4 simultaneously to get the value of a and b. So finally your answer is coming out to be this one.